What's up, guys? It's the M. Dawson Project, back here with another video. So today it looks a little bit different, but I haven't really given my thoughts on this Kylin RDA, and so I got to change the cotton. So I figured I'd start it out like this, just to show you guys the actual RDA itself a little bit more up close, what I normally do. But yeah, so I'm going to change the cotton, and then I will back out and probably talk about it for a little bit. But so we'll do this, and we'll say, like, right away, I haven't changed this cotton since I've bought the gold one itself. And I don't know if you can see it, but it actually, I know it's hard to, may not get it to actually focus, but if you can see it at all, it's really not that burnt, and it's not like it was brown and disgusting, but I did start tasting a burnt taste, so I figured probably should change the cotton now. And so we'll see if we can get this out. Hopefully it won't look too dumb. A lot of cotton in there. We'll move that out of the way, put this right here, so hopefully it'll just focus on this part now that there's nothing else. So I'm gonna trim the cotton first, and then hopefully it'll pull out. Let's see, probably not, because it's packed in there tight. And the scissors are getting it all disgusting. Let's do this. I really don't want to mess up these coils. But right now I have like a 7 wrap 24 gauge in there, which is what I like. And it's been hitting pretty nice. I think you saw in my X-Priv video. So there we go. And so I'll put it on the actual lot itself now and burn out some of this juice that's been sitting in there. But here real quick, hopefully we'll pick it up. As you can see, this is the deck, and the deck's pretty nice. Like, it's a postless deck, so coils are just kind of sitting there, and they go under or into the deck. It's how you clamp them. And there are these two little Allen key screws right there that you unscrew on each side to loosen it up. And there's the other side, and there's the deck itself. And so we'll turn this on, hopefully. There we go. I haven't gotten anything new since this, so that's why I'm still using the X-Priv, and it's also really like the way the gold and gold go together. It's not new. So put it at 90, or we'll bump this down a little bit. This might be a little bit of a longer video because I'm doing all of this stuff. But we'll start heating it up. You can see that stuff go. Okay, that's not good. Not one of those. Heating up. Get that nice and bright. Great. Anything, I guess, in this video is going to pick up besides the actual mod itself. But now that these have burned off, why are you not picking this up? There we have that. And then I'll set this down for a second. Not sponsored in any or anything, but I'm using Coil Master organic cotton because I like this and I like the sheets. Maybe it's easier. I would like to try some of that like shoelace cotton, which I think there's a shop around here that carries it. I'll take this off. I'm probably might use a little bit less cotton than that, because for some reason the cotton things I don't normally use a lot. Well, one neat feature about this tank right here is that's how it screws on. So right now, well, I guess if I did have liquid, it would just shoot out the side, so never mind. It's a good thing I emptied this out, because it looks like, well, if you close the juice flow on this and then took this off, you could probably still have juice in that tank, and you wouldn't have any issue with it leaking or anything, which is really cool, because most tanks can't do that without having to flip them upside down like that. Hold the juice. It really should if you close the juice flow, because it's got adjustable juice flow. The juice should not come out as long as that's closed. I'm going to set this to the side because that's all the camera's going to want to focus on. And if I can do this, let's go right here. Actually, like, I love these builds, and I know this one doesn't look the best. So I know if it's close up, it's not gonna look as great, but it hits well. And since it's got this gold cap, never gonna see what the actual build looks like. Okay. And it was actually, like, because of the postless decks, it's actually really easy to build on. Unfortunately, with the 24 gauge, or the 24 gauge wire, you run into a little bit of a problem with clamping them down too hard. That breaks the wire super easy. So that can be a bit frustrating while building like this. Okay, there we got our cotton right there. Now just time to trim it up. I'll clean off these scissors a little bit. Before I do that, I'll trim some of this off. I'll try not to use too much cotton. Even do this. There we go. Let's trim some more off here. Trim a little bit. There's not much room for the cotton, so you don't need a whole lot. You just need enough to stick out a little bit. So I think that might be good. So I'm going to try putting this down in this hole. Separating it off to where both of these pieces fit. And hopefully wick right. Let's do the other side here. And let's see. So there we got that. We got a cotton going out. So again, this isn't going to be like a perfect looking thing. So it may bug some people who really try to go all out and make their stuff look neat. But it's going to work, and I'm going to be happy with it. I do need juice, though. And, of course, that is the one thing I didn't bring. But I will go find. Juice seems to be everywhere. Just got my Kylin Berry yogurt. Which I've really been loving their newer line, or collaboration with Nasty E-Liquids, which is Gambino and Dillinger. Not huge on Dillinger. I think that's what it is. But that honeydew and mint. But I love their Gambino, and that's like a strawberry, banana, and orange. This stuff is a strawberry kiwi yogurt. Okay, so I guess we're gonna turn this thing back up some. Actually fire it. Seems to be firing. Put a little bit more juice on it. And then we're going to put the cap on it. So yeah. That's what it looks like. I like the deck. The deck's got plenty of room. It was easy to put the cotton in. I don't think I put too much on it. But we're going to screw that back down now. And I got to open this back up. And then it's a pretty easy fill. All you do is just take it off like that. It unscrews. It's not as great as the smock ones that just kind of slide or anything like the push ones that I've seen on other tanks, but it works and it doesn't get stuck, and it's normally easy to get right back off. But yeah, I'm gonna fill this up with juice, back out, and then we'll talk about it a little bit more. What's up, guys? We're back and we're wicked, and so I don't have many cons about this tank, so I'm gonna go over the pros real quick. But first off, I'll show you how it hits. I'm running this at 90 watts. And as you see, it hits well. Not getting any spit back or anything. So I really only have like a couple things to say, I guess. But first off is the airflow on this tank. I mean, it is enormous, and I love airflow. And I know some people don't, but it doesn't dilute the flavor or anything. To me, I still get full flavor and everything, and it hits nice. Has plenty of airflow, and it's all adjustable. So the next thing would be the glass. Now it comes with 3 types of glass. Comes with like a smaller one, then like a medium-sized one, and then it comes with this huge one. So you can fill it up with a good bit of juice, and I know I've been going through juice like crazy on this thing. And then third off is the deck. As you saw, it's a decent sized deck, easy to build on, and you can fit almost anything on that thing. I love it. But yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say. I would say if you like rebuildable atomizers, Vandy Vape did a really good job with this thing. And if you guys own one, let me know what you think of it. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.